Staying with coronavirus now, let's talk numbers. For the second day in a row, Maryland sees another big jump in new cases, nearly 700 in the last 24 hours. And for the first time in 2 months, more than 500 people are in the hospital tonight with COVID-19. Now, with Halloween this week and the holiday season almost here, officials are stressing for people to be safe when they are seeing their family and their friends. WJZ Live at 5, Paul Gessler has much more on this holiday warning and which areas in Maryland, Paul, are seeing those spike in cases.
Yeah, it's certainly not a good time, Nicole. The hospitalizations are above 500 for the first time here in Maryland since early August, and that's something the governor Wednesday said the state is monitoring closely.
Since the start of October, confirmed cases in Anne Arundel County have increased by more than 17%, and cases in rural areas are increasing at an even higher rate. This as state lawmakers Wednesday criticized the federal government's approach to PPE and testing early in the pandemic, where states were left competing against each other. Experts say there is a lack of clarity on the national vaccine distribution approach.
I think the state is scrambling from NDH level to try to understand and coordinate a response.
Those in charge of getting a vaccine approved and distributed assure the public it will be safe and free, with the first doses available by the new year.
It is unprecedented with respect to the speed. We are taking absolutely positively no shortcuts with respect to safety or efficacy.
Our highest priority will be people who are at highest risk.
The state laid out who here will be the first in line: healthcare workers, first responders, judiciary, and those at higher risk. Health department officials say they are purchasing ancillary supplies now, like syringes and alcohol swipes. In Baltimore City, gatherings are still capped at 25, with the exception now of Ravens games with limited attendance.
Just because we're COVID fatigued, COVID itself does not have fatigue.
Entering Halloween, the city's health commissioner cautioned against indoor holiday activities.
Indoor haunted houses, the house parties, these are not advised. So this year is not like other years, in that we want to be especially safe and especially cautious.
Back live now, the city's health commissioner did tell me today, confirming an outbreak in 21215 zip code in Baltimore. That's up in northwest Baltimore, some in the county as well. She hinted at non-compliance in both mask wearing and social distancing. We're live outside the city health department on East Fayette Street. I'm Paul Gessler for WJZ.